It is officially spring, so let's talk cleaning the house. I like a nice, clean, tidy, organized home. And I used to be I had quite a good schedule, and I would clean my house every single week from top to bottom. Now, granted, my children were a lot younger. So when your babies are on the floor and their teethers and soothers and toys drop on the ground and go into their mouth, or they're even like licking the ground or putting their mouths all over windows, you do need to keep your home a little tidier and cleaner. Some dirt, good for the immune system, they tell you, but too much, no thank you. You need to keep on top of that. So when I was younger and my family was younger, I would clean every single week. And that's mopping the floors, cleaning the bathrooms, all of it. Now, our home has gotten larger, so it takes a lot more to clean. Our family has grown in size, so more people means more dirt, more cleaning, and just older, like the way that they play and going in and out of the house. It's just different now. And I've gotten older. I've kind of changed my mentality. I don't want to spend my life cleaning. I don't want to always be so tired from constantly cleaning, because it really feels like I'm cleaning so that the house can get dirty again. And okay, so now we vacuum the floor every night, or one of my children do, the main area where all the foot traffic is, and do the dishes and have a clean countertop. There's that level of daily tidying. And in general, my house is quite organized, at least the areas I'm in charge of. I have let go of the bedrooms for the most part until it becomes too much for me. But, when people come over, they're like, yeah, your house is so clean and tidy. And it's like, well, it does get dirty and it does get disorganized, and clutter does pile up from time to time, but visual noise really bothers me. So eventually I get annoyed and I deal with it, or I go into their rooms and I'm like, okay, let's take a little bit of pride here in our space and fix it up a bit. But overall, I do a good clean. I'm not kidding you, maybe once a month now. It's not very good. It's not very often. And it probably needs to be more often. It's just the vacuuming from top to bottom my home. And when I talk vacuuming, I'm doing a good solid vacuum. We're doing the baseboards. I'm doing all the grooves in the door, the tops of things. It takes me a solid 2 hours just to vacuum. Then, the bathrooms. So we have 2 full bathrooms in our home and then 2 powder rooms. And I'm starting to have my older children help out with those, because that's very good life skill. They will for sure have a bathroom where they live, and they are going to know how to clean it. So we have it separated. So I don't do all the bathrooms, but I do oversee them. But I take on the master bath, which is a monster because it has a glass shower. And anyone who has a glass shower, it's something. Thank God though, where we live, we don't have hard water. So that's a bonus. People who deal with hard water, no thanks. That's a lot. That's a lot. So we have normal water splats and dry streaks, or if shampoo or conditioner gets on it, normal stuff, but no hard water, thank God. But I have to tell you, this is kind of funny. So because I will get to this point where I'm okay, I need to clean the house. It's gross. And I'll basically spend 3 days on average cleaning, for at least 2+ hours each day, or I'll just go do it all one day. And then I'm I kind of become a little bit of a monster, a clean monster, because I'm kind of okay, I just spent, however long cleaning the house. And I'm I'll notice the dirt or the crumbs, or so if we're eating dinner, I'm eat over your plate. Eat over your plate. I don't want to wash it up, or, watch where you're putting all your greasy fingers, because I just spent 20 minutes cleaning the table top to bottom. And so it's kind of annoying, right? It's annoying to feel it, or we have light carpet going up the stairs. And so any type of fluff from a sock is just boing. Quite a few members of our family wear black socks and black socks only. So you have like this fluff and it's like, I just spent 2 hours vacuuming this house and look at these spots and I'm picking them up. So that's not fun. That's not a fun way to feel and it's not good for the family. And I'll kind of joke, but it's serious at the same time where it's like, okay, guys, I just spent X amount of days or hours cleaning this house. We need 3 days to be, really dedicated to keeping the house clean. Because otherwise I'm like, what the heck? How could I spend that much time cleaning and the house look dirty already? But, I guess when your family is 6, things do not stay clean. I actually remember when my 2 older boys were younger, I would clean Friday nights. I know, motherhood, Friday nights, they changed for me. So I would clean Friday night after they go to bed and then just sit there for like a couple of hours and be like, it's clean, it's pretty, it's organized, the toys are all put back nicely, and then wake up to it Saturday morning and just be like, and then Saturday night is like, oh my goodness. So that's not fun. Anyways, all that to say is that's my current cleaning schedule. It is basically once a month where I do everything. But spring is here and post winter dirt. Also, we haven't had like sunshine coming in through the windows. Now it is. And you're like, ooh, it's time to get going with spring cleaning. So I am the kind of person that when I have a task on my mind, I just like to do it. I don't rest well knowing that there's something to still do. And if I start cleaning, I just kind of like to do it and get it done. I'm one of those people that even like after dinner, I'd rather get up from supper and tidy up, do my job, like, because other people do their jobs, right? Like dishes and stuff. Where my husband, he's the complete opposite. He will like to eat dinner and say if he's going to do dishes that night, he wants to sit on the couch and sometimes for like 3 hours and then does the dishes. And I'm like, that's just not me. I'm like, I'd rather do the dishes and then I can relax. So it's not on my mind saying, oh, guess what? Now that you're totally relaxed and calm, you have to get back up and do more work. So this is going to be so hard for me because I do not have the energy or the time to dedicate solely on deep cleaning the home to the level that it does need to have. So I am going to clean room by room or like in the bigger space, section by section, and do rooftop to floor and do it as I can. So this week I have 2 days to clean. Actually making this video, I spent the morning cleaning my children's bathroom. Place was gross, just gross. Granted, we have put off cleaning for a little while because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna spring clean. Don't worry, I'm gonna do spring cleaning and do a really great job and do a real thorough clean, so just leave it. And so it has been left and dirt has built up. But I'm almost finished. After school, I'm gonna go and finish up there. And then, just do room by room, section by section. And this week I actually will probably only have 1 more day to clean fully in it. So I need to make the schedule realistic or it just won't happen for me. And right now, cleaning from top to bottom, the whole house, I don't have time to do it even in a matter of 1 week. So instead of just not doing it, I'm going to break it up into more livable pieces. The hard part is though, that let's say it takes me a month, right? To do it realistically or 3 weeks. By the time I'm done, where I started is going to need to be cleaned again. But I guess then I can just get back onto my pattern and my habit of the general clean. It won't need to be like a spring clean level. But I'm going to record some of it, not all of it, because I think that's going to be really quite boring. I follow a company, and if you don't, you should totally follow them. It's Go Clean Co. So good. They're on Instagram. They do tons of stories about different products they use and different techniques. They also have a YouTube channel, so you should check them out. They're awesome, and she's really funny. I think her name's Sarah. She's great. She's Canadian, fellow Canadian, and she just tells you as it is. She's actually refreshing because she's very professional, but she has a great sense of humor, and she'll just be so honest. It's great. So I have learned some of her techniques and her tips. I'm going to try some out that I haven't tried. Then I also, so they use like standard cleaning products, just in different ways. And some things like I didn't know how to, for walls, they're like bleach, Tide, and water, right? I never knew that before to do it like that. But I also, on the flip side, love Norwex, which is just water and microfiber. So I have learned with my house what I can use just water and microfiber with, and then what I may need some, more solvents and chemicals to help clean my home. So I'll be showing you some of that, and then I'll figure out how I'm going to record it. Like if it's just, maybe I'll put up like 2 or 3 part videos and have just different areas that I clean, like the blinds or the walls, or anyways, I won't get into that because that's quite boring. But those are the 2 systems that I use, Norwex and Sarah's Go Clean Co company, because she's a cleaning company, their techniques, which are just really great. So I have all the supplies that I need. I just need to actually do it now. So fun. So follow along. I see some tips from her or from me that you see using, and let's get our homes clean again, just so they get dirty again. But night when you close your blinds at night, you may actually you won't see all the dust. That would be really nice. All right, I gotta take off now. I have to get back to cleaning my house, do some general tidying, because that's the hard part. The general tidying does not stop in the general cleaning when you're doing the deep clean. So you have your normal stuff you need to do every day, and then your deep clean. So I'm gonna get back to work and do some general things before I go pick up my kids. Then I'm gonna come home, get them settled, and get back to deep cleaning their bathroom. And I'll start posting other cleaning videos soon. All right, see ya.